What a week! What a week! How many of you have been going through a lot of changes lately? A lot of challenges, a lot of discussions, a lot of triggers, a lot of big emotions? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, this video is one that is going to invite you to go on a journey with yourself. I desire to talk with you about those challenges, about those triggers, about all of the situations that you actually don't want to feel anymore, don't want to spend time anymore. You're sick and tired of experiencing it. When you're in a situation that is triggering you, how do you react? Do you push it away because you don't know how to deal with it? Do you push it away because you don't want to experience it? What is actually happening there? Let me know in the comments. Because from my own experience, I first tried to steer and solve it and to force it into a solution. And I had to learn big time that those challenges were invitations. Those triggers were invitations. And I'm here to tell you actually that every challenge that you experience is actually an initiation. An initiation to what? An initiation to what? Okay, so let me share with you a bit more, okay? So when you go through challenges, in your body, you will feel emotions that you don't want to feel. It may be anger, sadness, anxiety, maybe grief, maybe irritation, frustration, shame, blame, resentment. Any emotion is actually just not there for you to experience. It's also bringing a lesson. It's bringing an answer to a situation that you have to learn to deal differently with. It's actually shedding a light onto an area in your life where you are guided to become present. This is about becoming aware emotionally, mentally, about what's happening beneath the surface. And for you to really become aware, we have to make a commitment to ourselves that we will go to the root of the cause. Not by blaming or shaming other people or situations, no, by actually telling yourself that you really want to find those answers. Not by asking all of the people, your loved ones, how to solve this or what direction you will go. No, the only person who is able to give you all those answers is yourself. By going beneath the surface, by looking into your thoughts, by looking into your feelings, by becoming aware of what's happening there. And based upon all the experience that you had, you create more clarity about why you react a specific way. About getting to learn yourself at such a deep level that at some point it will be really, 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 really hard for you to be triggered. Because you got to learn, you got to know yourself so well. So first is about learning. And then the second phase is literally about being, becoming, like integrating all of the knowledge. It's not only knowledge is there, information is there, and it's also for it to become an experience, to go through it in order to see what it does to you, why it is there for you, what is there to learn for you. So this is what I help people through, going beneath the surface on the level of the emotions, the body, the mind, the soul. What is your soul yearning for? What is the bigger picture? What is the inner picture? What is the inner journey all about? So this is about closing loops. This is also about strengthening yourself in a way that comes from empowerment and not from force, from clarity and not from distraction. So if you feel like, yes, actually, I really want to slow down, I really want to find those answers within me, I really want to understand myself from my core and not from anything that is happening or confirming or my circumstances. You know, the circumstances are there for a reason, to bring you discomfort, to make you feel at such unease or be triggered by such emotional pain that you have to go and look for answers. And also what I got to understand is that when you are feeling unwell psychologically, you know, it creates symptoms physiologically. So it is there for a reason, and when the pain creates specific situations, stress situations in the body, it can create diseases there. So when it's the body asking you to listen, it's the last resort that your soul journey has for you to go inward and listen, because you cannot take that outside of you. So you don't have to let it go that way, so to take it that far. Of course, many of us did, right? You burn out or staying in situations that are not healthy for you, that are really toxic for you. So it's about closing these loops. It's about so many things, about self-worth, self-image, about creating a safe space within you where you can come home to, really learning to trust yourself, to feel that intuition, to listen to what you need, and not the loud voices outside in the world who want to make you believe that you need to do things a specific way. No, this life is about you, and you cannot lose any of your loved ones, but because that's just an illusion. The people who are there to grow with you, they will grow with you. So don't allow yourself to be guided by this fear in this society. Don't be guided by believing in systems and strategies that are there to keep you small, to keep you disconnected, to keep you unhealthy, to keep you emotionally unstable or unavailable. You know, the thing that you're fearing is a thing that you need to do. And I don't mean, you know, standing in front of a lion and let yourself be eaten. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fears in your mind, about the stories you tell yourself. So give yourself the grace. Be grateful for the life that you have right now, for all the good that there is already in your life, and that you can create so much more by learning, by integrating, by accepting those initiations. So we have been launching an 11-week program for the 4th time. If you feel this resonates with you, then let me know in the comments. You can type the word "You're in Common Transformation," and I will send you more information on what are the next steps to do this. And this is just the beginning. You may have been watching thousands of videos. It's literally about the work that you do for yourself. And know that we are not scratching the surface here. I've been going through the root of my problems because I wanted to know, and I wanted to grow, and I wanted to commit to me. I made a decision that I'm not going to put myself last anymore. You know, okay? Raising that feminine self-worth, and when you're a man, it's raising about masculine self-worth. Honor yourself, step into that grace. Who do you want to be? How do you want to feel? What life do you want to create? All answers you find within and through the guidance that I set this 11-week up for. I'm wishing you a wonderful evening. If you have questions, please reach out. The link in the pinned comments, there's a way how you can ask me questions, and then we can have a conversation. I can answer your questions, and yeah, let's go from there. Talk to you very soon. Have a wonderful evening wherever you are. And see you. Bye-bye.